Hello everyone, this is Lolly. This month's theme for our paperclip art group is recycled or repurposed materials. And so I have used items in my recycle bin plus other items to put this cute male themed paperclip together. And then we also have in our paperclip art group, if you're wanting to join, it is on Facebook. And if you participate in the theme, every 6 months there will be a swap, but that is not the goal of the group. The goal of the group is just to inspire you with all these wonderful planner clip creations, and I hope you will come along and have fun with us. If you wish to join the group, we do ask that you've been on Facebook for a year, and we will ask you 2 questions in Facebook which you must answer before coming into the group. Okay, let's get started. So I have collected some materials, and I'm using this paper from Moda Scrap. I like using the 6-inch paper pads because the patterns are so tiny that you can do small projects with them and still see the image. I've made a couple tiny little envelopes using the mini envelope punch board from We Are Memory Keepers, and I'll show you how to make one. And then I have a little heart punch that I'm using to do like an envelope seal. I also used my priority mail box, and I just cut out the word mail in there, and I used some walnut distress around that. And then I just took some various bills and cut up the envelopes. So I have first class postage, I have a barcode, I have this, it says save a stamp paying online. And I also took the inside of this envelope, I glued it to some cardstock right here just to show you. I used a glue stick, and I'm just going to use that as a base for the paper clip. Go 1 3/4 by 2. Okay, and the reason that I glued that on cardstock is it was just too flimsy. I'm also going to need around the corners, and since that is thicker now, I'm going to use my crocodile. Again, I'm just trying to get this as a base to glue all of my little things on there. And I also have one paper clip blank. First, I will go ahead and assemble one of these, and then I will show you quickly how to make an envelope on the envelope punch board. And I'll also, under this video, I will give you a link on how to use this. It's my review of the punch board. And this still might be too big. We'll see. I have no idea, but you know what else I need to do? I need to go ahead and distress the edges. Oh, and I was going to say that, you know those old scissors we all collected years ago, Fiskars? This one is a postage stamp edge, and that's how I got the postage stamp edges on all of these things. That looks pretty good. So now we're going to get our glue. This is actually Lawn Fawn glue tube here. And I really should have, now that I think about it, I should have backed this up onto cardstock because it is pretty thin and flimsy itself. But I just thought what a great thing to do would be to cut apart mail to put on this little mail themed paper clip. I have one of those postage cancellation stamps, and I have no idea where it went, and I've looked everywhere for it. I think what I'm going to do with this is put this up on foam and see, it's already a little high here, but I think it needs a little foam under this corner back here. These are pretty thin, and they are from Tonic Studios, and because they're thin, they don't have such a big profile on them. There we go. I'm going to hold that down. I'll have to go through my mail and see what other ones of these I can cut apart. Oh, that's cute. And now I just need to put this on here using the power tack. And I just had a thought too, but I think I might want something extra on there as well. These little itty bitty buttons here might be good somewhere. I think what I'll do is the gem tack. First thing I need to do is to figure out where it is I want to put these. And I think what I'll do is maybe these two. So there is the project. Let me zoom in here for you. Let me quickly show you how to use this. So on the board, it says what your card size is. If you want a 1-inch square card, that's what I went with. And I'm not actually using a card, but I'm just making the envelope. It says the paper size 2x2 score line. So you find the score line right across the top. It's this gold area. And I'm going to put that right up where it says 1, because that's what it says to do. I'm going to punch a hole and score. You see that this right there is the score place. Then you're going to line up your score with this right here, punch, and go all the way around. There you go. And now you have your envelope. So when you fold your edges over, sometimes on the envelope, you will have to trim this little corner, but in this case, I don't. And if you want that trim, there's another punch right here, like that. I am not going to put any card in here, so therefore I can go ahead and glue this shut. And there is my little envelope. Thank you for watching. I will give you a link down below to the Paperclip Art Group, where we have a monthly theme, and this month's theme